Welcome to this quick guided tour of Altmetrics Explorer for Publishers. A brand new feature that we've just launched in this version is being able to search by specific publisher. So if I do a publisher search here, now we're looking at everything published by Cambridge University Press, sorted by Altmetric Attention Score. As usual in the Explorer, you can dig deeper into the details of individual outputs. So if we click on this details page, it will take us through to the Cambridge University Press output with the most attention, and we can see all of the individual attention sources that have mentioned that paper. We can sort our search and we can find the most recent output published by Cambridge University Press with attention, or we could find out which of their outputs are mentioned most in syllabi. We can also look at number of mentions in a specific time frame, so if they want to find out what's trending right now in their particular group of publications, then they could see that this output has been mentioned most in the past 3 days. A new feature we've also added to the new version of Explorer for Publishers is the overview panel. So you can see a summary of the outputs in this search, but you can also choose to analyse your results. So let's choose the last year, and now we can see a stacked aggregated graph of attention to Cambridge University Press's publications. If you're particularly interested in one particular attention source, you could filter by that policy, hit Control, select Twitter as well. Maybe you also want to look at F1000. And then if you can see a particular spike in attention, you can just hit that place in the graph and then you'll see those individual mentions on that day. We've got lots of new tabs in the results analysis panel as well. So we have the highlights tab where you can see high profile media attention to your research outputs or those in your search results. We can see demographics, so here we can see where people are sharing your content. We've got the mentions tab that we looked at already. Think of this as a real-time feed of attention to your outputs. And then finally, we've got a brand new Journals and Collections tab. And here you can compare and analyse a number of publications, journals and collections, whatever you want to compare. It might be within a portfolio, you might want to compare your journals to those of your competitors, and then you can sort according to the attention source that you're interested in. So the default is to sort by total mentions. If you're interested in which journals in a particular set are performing well with news coverage, you could do that kind of sort. Or if you're particularly interested in social media attention, you could find out which journal is tweeted the most, and you can export your results here. We also have a brand new advanced search feature, so I'm going to reset my search for Cambridge University Press and I'm going to go to advanced search. If you're particularly interested in one particular journal, for example, you could select your journal, maybe select a time frame. So let's go back to just the beginning of this year. So this is the publication date. Select today, and then we're going to look at just outputs with the keyword diabetes. There's lots of other options here. You could sort by output type, the title of the output, but here I'm interested in journal articles published in The Lancet this year with the keyword diabetes, so I can understand the attention to that particular topic in that journal. Hit search, and now we can see 8 research outputs with those keywords and within that time frame, sorted by score. And now we can go and take a look to find out which of those outputs is the most popular. For any search that you run in the Explorer for Publishers, you can export your results to CSV, where you can see all of the metadata of those articles or outputs and the breakdown of the raw counts of each Altmetric attention source. And indeed, for any search, you can hit save. So hitting save your search will take you over to the left. Here are some I've created earlier. You can also set up email reports, so you can set up weekly or monthly reports, depending on how frequently you want to get updates about new attention. So that's a quick overview of Explorer for Publishers. Log in and take a look around.